Hello friends, we are here to discuss with you the today's topic, that is Nepal as a SAARC country. So just pin my screen so that you will be able to see my whatever I am presenting to you. So just please pin my screen. So the today's topic is SAARC countries. One of the SAARC countries, that is the South Asian Association for Regional Organization, is Nepal. So it is one of the SAARC member countries, and it is located to north of India. So we'll just see quickly with the help of the PDF file. We will try to see what is the actual position of the country and its geographical spatial features as well as other things. So Nepal, this particular file is from the Library of Congress Federal Research Division. So the country's name is Nepal, Republic of Nepal, Kingdom of Nepal, formal name. So basically this is the thing. Just pin my screen so that it will be visible to you all. Okay. So coming back to the PDF file. So as I said earlier, Nepal is formal name is Kingdom of Nepal. Now it has turned democratic into a democratic country. So according to it, the capital of Nepal is Kathmandu. Then talking about its independence and all, in this PDF file it has mentioned in 1768 it got unified as a number of states, and after 1980s and after the post 2000 it got a republic status. Earlier it was a kingdom. So this is the thing associated with Nepal as a country. Talking about the other aspects related to this, it is also sometimes called as a Kingdom of Gorkha because it is one of the largest ethnic community which is residing in this particular country. So the next aspect related to this country is that the flag of the country. So if you see the flag of the country, it is a peculiar flag because the rest of the world country's flag, we can say that it is a rectangular shape, but when we see the flag of Nepal, it is basically a triangular. Two triangles are there, and it is a peculiar shape flag which is there. So this is one of the important feature. When you go through the rules, different sort of rules in medieval and early history, it is Lichavas and the Malwas kingdom which has ruled this particular region, Yashmalas and all. Then in medieval time, and then the Rana rule came in this particular region in 1846. So this is just a brief background who has ruled this particular region throughout his historical times. The next aspect is, like I said, the Ranas were ruling, the Gorkhas were ruling, and after that the post 2000s we have seen that Nepal has turned into a republic. Republic means now it has a democratic setup, and its first citizen is the president, and the other things are related to the executive, that is the prime minister is the head and all of the government. So this is the thing, setup of the talking about the geography of Nepal as a country. Location, if you see that the map of the Nepal, it is situated, it is buffer zone between the two big countries of China and India. And when we talk about the Nepal, it is located in Himalayan mountainous area in South Asia, with India to the east, south and west, and China to the north. So Nepal's total area is about 1,47,181 square kilometers. Nepal's northern boundary is 1,236 kilometers. It is shared with China, and the other borders, that is 1,690, it is shared kilometers, it is shared with India. Other aspects, as far as the disputed territory of Nepal, there is no disputes with Nepal as China as well as China, but China sometimes claims some parts of the Nepal in its northern boundaries. Length of the coastline, as you know, Nepal is a landlocked country. So as it is political realm between the two countries, big rival countries, so it is a buffer zone. Talking about the topography of the country, basically, so it is a mountainous rugged hilly areas covering 75% of the Nepal's land. So it is almost more than half of the country, close to 75% is covered by the hilly areas, and the rest is covered by the Tarai region, which is basically a small and principal rivers. Talking about Nepal's three major systems, from east to west, it is the Kosi, then Narayani and Karnali. All are the tributaries of the Ganga river system. Talking about the climate, it is subtropical monsoon climate, ranging average temperature range of temperature 5 degree to 47 degrees Celsius. Talking about natural resources, sometimes as you know that it is a mountainous country, no major natural resources are found, but talking about its some parts copper, gold and other lead and zinc are found. Talking about the environment factors and other things, time zone, it is been 5 hours 45 minutes ahead of the Greenwich Mean Time, that is GMT. The next aspect is related to society. Population is about 23.2 million inhabitants, means the citizens. So it is about more than 20 million. The next aspect is related to demography. 50.1% is male population, while 49.9% is the female population. The next aspect is the ethnic groups. When we talk about the ethnic groups, there are 3 ethnic groups. First is Indo-Nepalese, has its origin from India. Then it is Tibeto-Mongol, having origin from Tibet as well as Mongolia. Then the third is the indigenous Nepalese, who are inhabitants from early ages. So this is the ethnic composition. Talking about the cultural traits, Hindus are 59% of the population, indigenous Janjatis are 31% of the population, Muslims are 4.3% of the population, and others are like Sikhs, Marwaris, Bengalis, Jains are comprises 0.2% of the population. This is the ethnic background of the country. Languages, talking about this 2001 census, 92 languages spoken in Nepal. Majority of the population, that is 48.6% of the population of Nepal speaks Nepali, and the second most spoken language is Maithili, comprising about 12.3% of the population. Means 12.3% of the population speaks Maithili. Maithili is somewhat in Uttar Pradesh, northern parts of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar also, it is spoken in India. So Maithili as well as Nepali is also an official languages of recognized by the Indian Constitution. So it is also the majority language is Nepali, and the second most is the Maithili. Talking about religious, 80% is Hindu population, 10.7% are Buddhist, 4.2% are Muslims, 3.6% are Kirat population, means an indigenous religion which is there in Nepal, and the rest are like 0.5%, means less than 1% is Christians, while 0.4% are classified as other religious group. So majority is Hindu religion, second major religion is Buddhist. So this was all about basically the religious composition of Nepal. Talking about its other aspects, like it is tourism industry is one of the important, as you know that roughly most of the part of Nepal is hilly region, mountainous region. So this particular thing is tourism industry is pretty much flourished in this particular zone, as well as also mountaineering is one of the important aspects in this victim, because you know that roughly average elevation 600 to 300 meters above the sea level. More than 13 peaks are more than 8,000 meter above the sea level. The highest peak of the world, that is Mount Everest, is about 8,850 meters above the sea level, is located in northern part of Nepal. So mountaineering has gained importance in Nepal, and tourism industry has it is backbone of the economy of Nepal. So this is all about the what we can say, the Nepal as a country. It is one of the small countries of but important countries of South Asia, and it lies between two important neighbors, that is two big rival neighbors, that is India as well as the China. So it is a buffer zone, acting as a buffer zone. 75% comprises of the mountainous region, and the rest is the Tarai or somewhat flat land, not actually flat land but comparatively a flat land. So that this is the whole country. Basically mountaineering and the tourism sector has gained importance in Nepal. So this was all about the Nepal's topography, climate, history and all. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much, and subscribe my channel.